everyone, welcome to JD News. I'm Ronald Tapuna, and this is JD News Broadcasting the Philippines. President Rod Duterte has approved and signed a free tuition. Department of Agriculture had to be vigilant in Central Visayas is declared free from African swine fever. Super Typhoon Hagibis hits in Japan. Albayandi accuses corruption. Amazon fires deforestation and technologies in the travel spot. The President Rod Duterte has approved and signed and free tuition. For more update report, here's Miss Anjanette Flores reporting. Miss Anjanette.
President Rodrigo Duterte has approved and signed a free tuition for state colleges and universities on the third day of August 2017. According to CHED, a total of 214 public higher education institutions, 103 local universities, 111 state universities and colleges are now covered by Republic Act number 10931 or the free tuition law. Since the Talisay City College is free tuition, number of enrollees increased. Dr. Richard Bacatos, president of Talisay City College, said that before students will have to pay a 3,000 pesos tuition fee per semester, but now it is finally and officially free. Bacatos pointed out that since Talisay City College is open for all students, they will prioritize students who are residents of the city. This is Anjanette Flores for DND News reporting.
Thank you, Anjanette. Department of Agriculture had to be vigilant in Central Visayas is free from African swine fever. For more report, here's Miss Linisa Catil reporting. Miss Linisa.
Thank you, Mr. Ronald. Even when the outbreak level of African swine fever is declared in the country, according to Department of Agriculture, it has not yet arrived in Central Visayas. Attorney Salvador Diputado, DA7 Regional Director, said that only in particular part of Luzon, illustrated by Bureau of Animal Industry, that outbreak of African swine fever. He said that we have to be careful that it cannot enter our place. Diputado confirmed that the Central Visayas have not yet had a case of that said pig disease because of continued prevention to enter in our region. Diputado announced to the public that if there is no test that suspicious of sudden death of the pig, kindly report it immediately to the authorized personnel. Gobernador Gwendolyn Garcia worried about it. She said that it's better to be overcautious. It's better to be alarmed than to panic. Let's not wait for the pig to die before we take action. Garcia ordered a ban on live hog supply from Luzon. She overviewed that maybe there is pork shortage in the region. This is Linisa Cantel for DMD News reporting.
Vanessa. Super Typhoon Hagibis hits in Japan. For more report, here's Mr. Janelle Catalos reporting. Mr. Janelle.
Thank you, Ronald. For the Japan weather update today, the super typhoon Hagibis in Japan has claimed at least 42 people are reported dead and 100 have been injured. A man in his 40s killed after his car overturned in a tornado in East Turkey. Japan typhoon Hagibis is now heading to north and expected to move back into the North Pacific later today. Almost 500,000 homes were left without power. Typhoon Hagibis sparked landslide and floods as it hammers the country with winds up to 140 miles per hour. About 6 million people in Japan were advised to leave their homes as strong winds and rains pick up before the typhoon arrived. Meanwhile, authorities made a clear decision to cancel different games to ensure the safety of players and the audience because there was a typhoon during the event. The super typhoon Hagibis continue to maintain this intensity as the monster storm and will strengthen further as it's toward us the fun. It was predicted to become the strongest typhoon of the year. Thank you, and always remember that being prepared is the best way to survive. This is Junel Dacalos, GMD News reporting.
Thank you, Janelle. Albayante accuses corruptions. For more report, here's Miss Christine Raagas reporting. Miss Christine?
PNP Chief General Oscar Albayalde will still have his retirement benefits as police chief even after he stepped down from his post. Police spokesman Brigadier General Bernard Banac announced Monday, October 14. Banac said Albayalde was still eligible as he did not technically resign from the post, but has only availed of a terminal leave early on his post. Albayalde earlier announced that he would step down on October 29, but because of the Ninja Cups controversy, he stepped down from his post 3 weeks early. The retirement benefits of the PNP top post amounts to millions. He will receive the full benefits as Albayalde would still hold on to the post up until he retires on November 8. When he reaches the mandatory age of retirement of 56, the PNP officer in charge after his resignation is Lieutenant General Archie Gamboa, his classmate from the Philippine Military Academy, Sinagkala class of 1986. The National Police Commission, which is NAPOLCOM, is investigating Albayalde's alleged involvement in the controversial 2013 Pampanga anti-drug operation. But with 3 weeks until Albayalde's retirement, it is unlikely that the Commission could sanction him should they find fault. Because they handle an administrative case, their worst verdict is dismissal. There is also a chance Albayalde could face criminal charges as the Department of Justice reopens a criminal investigation into the 2013 anti-drug operation. Albayalde was Pampanga police chief when 13 cops under him allegedly hid over 100 kilograms of shabu, received a bribe, and arrested a fall guy. He only placed on floating status for months over the incident and later claimed the PNP post. This is Christina Agas, your reporter for today.
More updates after this break. We'll be back.
Ronzo Matunog can name all the non-metal elements. Bromine Gold 4 has important nutrients that help sharpen memory and brain performance. Bromine Gold 4.
You're still watching NMD News, the most comprehensive stations of the Philippines. For the technologies news, here's Miss Nova Niña Zafra reporting. Miss Nova?
Huawei ban in US is the most heated topic in US-China trade negotiations and among semiconductors companies. How Huawei got involved in the trade war. The Trump administration banned US companies from doing any trading with Huawei after it accused the Chinese giant of espionage and IP theft. The ban centered on any technology related to 5G technology. Huawei is the world's largest network equipment supplier and a leader in 5G technology. This is Nova Niña Zafra from DMZ Report.
Thank you, Miss Nova. For the Travel Spot news, here's Mr. RJ Labajo reporting. Mr. RJ?
Instead of a refreshing scene in the mountains of Lagtang, you would rather be disappointed by this deforestation happening in the area.
This is a problem residents of Lagtang have been complaining for years, but none of the government has acted on it.
As soon as you enter to the barangay of Lagtang, you can see the damage that has been done to the hillside of the mountain. Even these huge rocks have been carved out of the hills has nowhere to place. Together with these rocks are the dumped waste and garbages from the employees of the said area. A lot of residents have been complaining about this issue to the DENR from the previous years, but none of the government employees have been acting on it. Years before, this Mananga River is full of fine sand, but now, they dug every bit of it to hide it behind this bald hill. Even these trees are struggling to grip on the edge of the slope of this mountain. In not a far distance, another project has been going on just like a new construction of barracks for workers. Below of it is a non-stop digging of precious sand and gravel to transport for business. You can see that these men have been digging this whole area of the hill mercilessly for just their business.
I am here at Lagtang. Arjula Bajo reporting. Arnel?
Thank you, RJ. For the international news, Amazon Forest Deforestation Report. Here's Miss Angel May Argueva reporting.
Thank you, Mr. Ronald. Here is a report about the Brazilian fire. A scientific report by the MAAP reveals critical overlap between deforestation and fire alerts. At least 125 hectares were cleared through 2019 and burned in August. The findings offer a base map overlapping 2019 deforestation and fire hotspots include 16 high-resolution time-lapse videos unveiling newly cleared agricultural lands linked to fire occurrences. MAAP findings shows that the dramatic photos that garnered worldwide attention of smoky fires sweeping the Brazilian Amazon in August 19 do not correspond with burning rainforest, but instead coincide with areas intentionally deforested this year, with a cleared land then set ablaze to finish the agricultural process. Although the report didn't detect major forest fires in Brazil to date, the risk still exists as the dry season depends given that many fire occurrences were detected on agricultural forest building. This is Angel Maker Cueva, DMD News.
For the weather forecast, here's Mr. Arnold Sabalones reporting. Mr. Arnold Sabalones.
Thank you, Ronald. One shallow, low-pressure area has been monitored by the Pag-asa outside of the Philippine Area of Responsibility in the distance of 1,430 kilometers east of Tugigaraw. The said LPA has a possibility to enter the far. However, it remains a small chance to become a typhoon. But, if possible, the typhoon will have an international name as Bualay. The center of the LPA was seen in the 2,125 east of Basco, Batanes. Meanwhile, Luzon is affected by the surface wind flow. For the rainfall forecast, expect the rainfall in the place of Palawan, Western Visayas, Zamboanga Peninsula, Northern Mindanao, PRMM, Soc-Sargent regions. There is also a chance to rain in the part of Metro Manila. And that's all for our forecast for today. This is Arnel Sabalones reporting for DMD News.